I've been waiting. I'll take a picture for the dreams I forgot on the top floor of my self-confidence. I've been waiting for a long time for the elevator to come down. It seems someone before me ascended to heaven. What is heaven when you always have to climb to it? It's like an advice you give in your 80s to a depressed child. When I was little, I thought dreams were hidden somewhere high up, but back then I didn't know that it's only when you fall low, when you arrive to embarrass your imagination. Only then you can cover your heart with a cheap t-shirt from the future. I'll take a picture for the dreams I forgot on the top floor of my self-confidence. I've been waiting for a long time for the elevator to come down. It seems someone before me ascended to heaven. What is heaven when you always have to climb to it? It's like an advice you give in your 80s to a depressed child. When I was little, I thought dreams were hidden somewhere high up. But back then, I didn't know that it's only when you fall low, when you arrive to embarrass your imagination. Only then you can cover your heart with a cheap t-shirt from the future. I didn't know back then that falling in love meant being in pain in the mornings, while at night you lose all hope for a giant wet dream, for a place on the front page of every socially acceptable bullshit. I thought that when I got older my hands would open less, but the size of love circulated with lubricant to fit into the G-spot of my trust in this world, and let my words dry up every time my own shadow kissed me. I would die if I knew that emotions are stolen from time to time so that my head is not filled with assumptions. I'll take a picture of all the times I felt myself trapped in a relationship. As I grow old, I leave legacy words to my sadness. You should have told me from the beginning that you didn't respect me, so I would know from back then how to make love to you. I would blindfold myself in a trial where the guilty one would be your look. And then I would erase the first letter from your name, so that you miss me when someone calls you. They say music changes your mood or goes with your mood. I sing to make braids in my head alone, with no hands to steer my mess, without your underwear that you forgot in my drawer. You had the audacity to ask for them back so that I can't even for another moment kill my time in the nothingness left of this past of mine. I'll take a picture for all the languages I speak. I know when I first saw you I was thinking in another language, but it was soon enough until I started being sick at yours. I know if I smile every day, my facial muscles will think you opened the door. I know that if I change the music suddenly, the memory will fall asleep on my sofa, and if I wake her up to come to bed, she'll freak out and will be forgotten forever. I'll take a picture of my belly. Me, I never go for a run, because I don't want to get tired the day I drank alone in the attic I had gone up to make decisions. That day I didn't want contact, I wanted to feel threatened to be raped by the regrets of my parents. I never made friends with my absence. I was never good with my presence. Before I die, I would like to speak Chinese to my angel. Maybe he will understand me, and when I look at him with happy eyes and half closed. I know if I smile every day, my facial muscles will think you opened the fucking door. I know that if I change the music suddenly, the memory will fall asleep on my sofa, and if I wake her up to come to bed, she'll freak out and will be forgotten forever. I'll take a picture for my spirit, to help it not to lose its will to reincarnate when the time comes to continue the journey of my lost soul. Instead of a body, I want to have a smile, or anything else that doesn't cry. I'll take a picture of the burnt trees, and I will hang her in the burnt houses, in the burnt dreams, in burning hands and falling plates, and then I will hang it in exhibition so that poets will suffocate and write about death. I'll take a picture of love, so we don't forget how we were born. I'll take a picture of hate, to be afraid, and eat all our food. And let's not fit into their expectations and into their summer antibiotics. I'll take a picture of the politicians' faces that at that exact moment they steal our money for a place in a yacht. And if they don't kill me in my sleep afterwards, I'll sell it to their God's asshole. I'll take a picture of the music and I will love her forever. Thank you for all the nights, thank you for all the mornings you took me back home happy. You are the hope that gives me life and the life that takes away my hope. I'll take a picture for my balance, nostalgic balance, with a useless umbrella around nowhere, painted sad love to lie down, to stand up, to walk on the lines, but I carry my empty breath, unscented flowers in a clown's nose, slow and black and white. I throw off my weight and fall into my hairy bed, which high petrifies for me to climb it and find myself. What soil shall I sell to melody so I can hear my voice? I can't see my eyes, forgive me, behind the graffiti only darkness. Every void under the sea, it's passable, it's as blue as it needs to be, to feel like a person hidden behind the pictures. Thank you very much.